It's the dawn of a new day and the dawn of a new update in SimCity BuildIt. Hello Mares, welcome back to Blocks Plays BuildIt, and today we're going to be exploring the new Summer Sports update together here in my main city. Hopefully not with too many game crashes as we've had the last couple of episodes. My phone has been in the fridge again, cooling down, so fingers crossed we'll be okay. I'm pretty excited about the new features of this update. Obviously I've seen them in advance for my Sneak Peeks video series, but actually playing with them live here in my main city where it has an actual effect on something I've built up in this video series over the last 18 months is a whole different feeling. You know, it means something here. Rather than just being about what's new, it starts to be about kind of how can I use it and what can I do with it. So I've written down the patch notes, which I'll include in the video description for you as well, and I think we'll kick off by opening up this message and then we'll look through those notes. So let's tap. Introducing storage for specialization buildings, and that's one of the things we're going to talk about actually. So let's do that first. The note for that one is, where is it? Let's have a look. Safe storage for specialization buildings as a response to player feedback, and 10% more game area as well. So you can actually store your specialization buildings now. If I tap on show me, it'll go down to here. We can just tap on a park, so it obviously wants us to do this one. Hold down, and then on the right hand side, a little thing will pop up there. You can see that, and you just store it in there. And I've got another video on this on my channel already as well, one of the sneak peek videos, so I'll link that in the little cards on YouTube. It appears down here, we're going to place it back down, simple job, boom, and there it's done. If you want more info on what you can do with that, go check out that other video. Let's get back to the patch notes. So, hey Mare, build some hot weather excitement with our latest update, which includes the Summer of Sports, where starting July 28th you can customize your city when groups of sports venues are released every week for 4 weeks, including parks, beach, mountain and entertainment venues. So let's go and look at the parks. And if we scroll along here, where are they? Oh, they don't actually appear yet. Ah, that's interesting. What about the beach? Oh, let's get a beach. Can it appear here? Because in the pre-release update I saw, you actually kind of see them as sort of hidden buildings, and you can't get them. Try to tap on parks again. Let's just double check. This is pretty interesting. Come on, scroll, scroll, scroll. No, I think they would have appeared here. Yeah, cool. Okay, well, there's one of the Omega Park buildings you can see. Now, let's talk about the weekly stuff as you go on, though. So, every week in parks, in beach and mountain and entertainment, there's going to be a new building, and it's not in every single category each week, but there's 3 or 4 new buildings each week. And if you want to see some of those, the first lot of them are coming out this Thursday, but later on today, if you're watching this video the day it goes live, I'll actually be live streaming that content, and EA have said I can show for the first time on screen the buildings, the sports venues that are coming out this week on Thursday, 2 days in advance. So if you want to pop along to the live stream tonight, then that's what we'll be doing. What else is in the update? Yes, okay. So, personal rank in Contest of Mares, where you can get platinum keys and golden tickets with level ups and use golden tickets to unlock extra assignments. Now, I think this is a really cool change as well. So it's kind of like you know, your level up here in the top left corner. You've got your kind of experience level, it changes over time. You're going to have something similar now for the Contest of Mares. So you can see here on the sort of top left of the thing, you've got a 1 there, that's my contest rank right now, because we're all starting at 1, and golden tickets are 0. And if we go down to the frequently asked questions, we can scroll up here, and there is some information at the bottom, if I remember rightly. Yeah, there we go. So what is a contest rank? So it's there kind of all the time, and as you progress through the game and as you take part in the contest, you're going to level up. And every time you level up, you'll get a reward, and that reward would be things like golden tickets and platinum keys, which is really super useful. And it means that even if you're in, say, a lower placed league, over time as you level up, you will actually get the chance to move up the contest rank and still earn platinum keys, more slowly than somebody who's in maybe the Megalopolis League or something. But I think it gives something back to everybody, and that's a really, really cool thing to see, particularly who's got those new Omega buildings. And actually, let's go and look at that final patch now. Patch note now. So it says new buildings to unlock with platinum keys, and these are the 5 Omega buildings. They're in parks. Let's go and look at that one first. We've got education, transportation, gambling. Oh, that's our first crash of the episode. Hopefully the only one. I think we're coming to the end of the episode anyway. So I was talking about the Omega buildings and trying to show you those. So we've got one each in parks, education, transportation, gambling and landmarks. And I've done a video on those separately, so you can go and watch that for more detail. That's the video that was up, then down, then up again. Long story short, there were a couple of last minute changes to the actual update, and there was some confusion about what was in and what was out, so the video had to come down for a little bit yesterday, and that's back up again, and yeah, anyway, so you can see all that stuff and that video again on my channel now if you want. But yeah, the Omega Park, which I think is really cool, it's got a nice kind of layered look to it. If we head over to education, we have got the Omega University, which is this really awesome and distinctive looking building here on the end. If we head to gambling, we've got the one I actually want for my city. It's certainly first up if I can try and earn it, the Omega Casino. I think that'll look really cool in my casino strip, which is around here somewhere in the background. You can... where is it? Oh yeah, here. It'll be kind of around that area, and I'll sort of try and find a way to include it with those casinos. What else is there? There was landmarks. Oh, just a little tap up. Come on, move over. No, oh, let's do it that way. The old arrow. Yeah, landmarks, and then at the end here we've got the Omega Tower, which is absolutely huge. It's a massive building. You've got an 85% booster as well. Big cost in platinum keys, but yeah, you're going to get a lot for that. And then finally, it was transportation, which is the Omega Tube Terminal. Let's get the right menu. And that one is here. And again, is a really kind of interesting layered look. Quite a colourful building actually for Omega stuff. But you've still got that, palette of blue and white and green and stuff included. So yeah, there it is. So what does all this mean for the summer sports stuff, and how things are going to look over the next couple of weeks? Well, I think you'll get a in-game message probably later on today or tomorrow, sort of announcing that the update's gone live. It'll tell you all the stuff about the summer sports thing on the left-hand side, kind of under where the people logo thing is for your friends. If I tap that now, you can see underneath there we'll get that the sort of I think it's an NFL football and baseball or something like that, a little icon that'll appear. That stuff will be live for 4 weeks. Each week you'll be able to get new buildings, so make sure you're saving up your golden keys and simoleons and sim cash and things like that if you want to invest in those. For me here in my main city though, it means that I'm going to be starting to store stuff and put things away in storage and really pushing on with that redesign. So I'm going to be heavily using that's not even a word, heavily using my specializations, oh my word, Specializations inventory. It's been one of those days. Yesterday was one of those days as well, as you might guess. Storing this stuff away, making space for me to move my residential buildings around, then put the specializations back in, and in particular I'm going to be taking out things like the seasonal content I've got here. So we've got the spooky park from last year's Halloween update. I've got some of the Christmassy things here, and I just don't want those in my city right now, so I'm going to take these out and then use them again when it's, that time of year. And there you can see they appear in the menu there at the bottom with those sort of coverings on them if they're not current buildings, which I think is a good way of having distinction between, what's a current building and, what's a seasonal building. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today's overview of the update and a look through my city. I'll pick up Blocks Plays Build It again soon. I'm going to work heavily on the city reorganisation and stuff between now and then, and if you've got any more tips and tricks you want to see from me in my tips and tricks series or my masterclasses videos, do let me know in the comments below. Have a great rest of the week, enjoy the updates, tune into my live stream tonight if you want to see some even more exclusive content, and I'll see you soon, Mayors. Take care.